Gentleman from Texas.
Mr. Speaker, I am very, very pleased to yield a minute and a half to the gentleman from Maine, Mr. Poliquin, the author of two provisions in S. 2155, the Senior Safe Act and supporting capital formation for small companies.
Gentleman from Maine is recognized for a minute and a half.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, very much, and thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for bringing this terrific bill to the floor. Mr. Speaker, the unemployment rate in our great state of Maine is 2.7%. This is the lowest rate since the 1950s, and jobs, Mr. Speaker, are available everywhere for hardworking Mainers that now have bigger paychecks. Now, this growing economy, Mr. Speaker, is because taxes are lower and regulations are fewer, and we must keep these reforms going. That's why, Mr. Speaker, I ask everyone, Republicans and Democrats, to vote yes on Senate 2155. This bipartisan bill includes two provisions which I've been pushing for 3 years. First, the Small Business Capital Formation Enhancement Act makes it easier for small businesses to borrow money when they need to grow, and that creates more jobs and bigger paychecks and more opportunity and more freedom for our families. And, Mr. Speaker, secondly, the Senior Safe Act helps protect our vulnerable seniors against financial scams. The legislation allows, for example, bank tellers and insurance agencies and financial advisors to warn our seniors against draining their savings accounts and wiring the money to some distant location because someone is pretending to be their granddaughter in trouble. This bill, the Senior Safe Act, makes it easier to stop financial scams before they hurt our seniors. And, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Chairman, I would like to thank my colleague, Senator Susan Collins from Maine, for advancing this initiative in the Senate. Together, we've pushed this common-sense provision in both the House and in the Senate. I ask everyone, Mr. Speaker, everyone, to please vote yes on this bipartisan bill, Senate 2155, and I thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, for this opportunity.